All right, this is Module 3A, Lesson 1. We're going to start off this module with talking about some expressions. So we're going to write expressions today, evaluate, and find equivalent expressions. So let's read through this first example here. It says, John's father asked him to compare several different cell phone plans and identify which plan will be the least expensive for the family. Each phone company charges a monthly fee, but this fee does not cover any services, phone lines, texting, and internet access. That's all additional fees. So using the information in this table, let's answer the following questions. So it says all members of the family may not want identical plans. Therefore, let's let X represent the number of phone lines, Y represent the number of phone lines with unlimited texting, and Z is the number of phone lines with internet access. So let's come up with the expression for each company. Now, a monthly fee means that's what they're going to be charged no matter what. This is per line, this is per line, and this is per line. So we've used X, Y, and Z to represent how many of each of those lines that you're going to get with those plans. So for company A, we're going to figure out the total cost. Now, the total cost would come from adding all of these together. So we're going to start with the initial fee of $70 that's charged no matter what. We're going to add it to it the price per phone line. We don't know how many phones we're getting, so we use X. Well, if we get 3 phones, it'd be $60, 4 phones, $80, 5 phones, $100. And I get that by multiplying $20 times how many we're getting, which would be X in this case. Now, the same thing with unlimited texting. You would multiply this by how many phones are getting unlimited texting. And then we're going to add the internet, so 15 times Z. So this expression represents how much the total cost would be for company A. So let's do the same thing for company B. Company B, you're paying $90 no matter what, $15 for every phone, $10 for every phone with texting, and $20 for every phone with internet. Company C is $200 no matter what, plus $10 per phone line, but everything else is included, so that just stops there. All right, so let's flip the page. It says, using the expressions above, let's find the cost of the family for the family for each of the phone plans if we want 4 people want a phone, 4 people want texting, and the family needs 2 internet lines. Now, the phone line alone is just X. That's how many people want phone lines. The unlimited texting we represented by Y, and the internet lines was Z. So when we substitute in, we're going to substitute 4 for X, 4 for Y, and 2 for Z. All right, so I'm going to get the expression that I just wrote on the other page. So I'm going to have to keep flipping back and forth. But the first expression right here is company A. So let's go back. It says 70 plus 20X plus, like I said, I'm going to have to keep flipping back and forth, 15Y plus 15Z. Okay, so like I said before, we're just going to substitute these values in. So 20 times 4, 15 times 4, and 15 times 2. Because X is 4, Y is 4, Z is 2. All right, so 70 plus 20 times 4 is 80. I'm doing the multiplication first because of PEMDAS. 15 times 4 is 60, and 15 times 2 is 30. Now I'm going to take my calculator and I'm just going to add 70 plus 80 plus 60 plus 30. That gives me a total of $240. So if they were to go with company A, it would cost the family $240. All right, so let's do company B. I'm going to flip back over. So I need to know 90 plus 15X plus, let's see, it says 10X plus 20Z. I'm sorry, 10Y plus 20Z. All right, we're going to do the same substitution. So 90 plus 15 times 4 plus 10 times 4 plus 20 times 2. So 90 plus 60 plus 40 plus 40. All I did was the multiplication. So 90 plus 60 plus 40 plus 40 is 230. So if they were to go with company B, it would cost them $230. All right, last one is company C, which is just 200 plus 10x. So I'm going to do 200 plus 10 times 4. There's 4 lines. 10 times 4 is 40, which would be $240. So which cell phone company should John's family use? Well, it would be company B, because it's the cheapest. All right, I'm going to have you try B on your own. Make sure you read what you're substituting in, and you're going to do it exactly like A. Come up with the 3 prices and then see which one is the best deal. So push pause, and when you're done, go ahead and hit play again to make sure you have the correct answers. All right, so company A was 70 plus 20x plus 15y plus 15z. So 70 plus 20 times 4. 4 people want a phone line. Plus 15 times 4. 4 people want unlimited texting. And 4 people want internet. So 15 times 4. All right, I'm going to multiply first. 20 times 4 is 80. 15 times 4 is 60. 15 times 4 is 60. Let me grab my calculator here. I have 70, 80, 60, and 60, which is 270. All right, company B was 90 plus 15x plus 10y plus 20z. 90 plus 15 times 4 plus 10 times 4 plus 20 times 4. So I'm going to multiply first. That's what I get when I multiply. Now I'm going to add 90 plus 60 plus 40 plus 80 was $270 again. Last one was 200 plus 10x. So 200 plus 10 times 4, which would give us a total cost of 240. So in this case, company C would be the best because it is the cheapest. All right. Now it says that 3 friends went to the movies. Each purchased a medium-sized popcorn for P dollars and a small soft drink for S dollars. Write the expression that represents the total amount of money for the 3 friends that spent at the concession stand. All right, so they're each buying a popcorn and they're each buying a soft drink. So one person could be represented by pop drink or popcorn and soft drink, P plus S. But there's 3 of them, so we're going to multiply that total by 3. So here's an expression. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, couldn't I write that we're buying 3 popcorns and 3 sodas? Well, yeah, you could. So 3P plus 3 S's, same thing. Okay, either one will work. Now, part B says we know that the popcorn is $6.50 and the drinks are $4. So how much did they spend? I don't care which one you use, you'll get the same answer. So say we're going to do popcorn plus soda times 3. So I have $6.50 plus $4. So when I add these together, because according to PEMDAS, you do parentheses first, I get $10.50. And $10.50 times 3 is $31.50. Now you would get the same thing if you did 3P plus 3S. You'd do 3 times $6.50 plus 3 times 4. So $6.50 times 3 is $19.50. 3 times 4 is 12. So when I add that, I get $31.50. You don't have to do both ways, but I think I just wanted to show you that those would be equivalent. All right, and that's all I have for today. So good luck with the problem set, and we will go over that in class tomorrow.